From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. Lots of pink all around for this Mother's Day matchup between the American League's Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. Yankee baseball starts now. Masahiro Tanaka gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, he's been good. He's had a solid season. If you look at his strikeout to walk ratio, it's 2-to-1, so that means he's around the plate. He's going to continue to dominate a little bit. But I think the key for him to continue to be successful is stay on the same mindset, pitch by pitch, inning by inning. We'll see if he executes that in this game.
Cutter low, 1-1. Sunshine starting to break through a bit after a cloudy morning. 57 degrees here at game time. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, he got an ugly swing and miss.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Ellsbury. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. 8th home run on the season for him, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
First batter of the game, and he hits a home run. Now, this is not what those home fans were expecting. They're not even in the seats yet, and you find yourself down 1-0.
Second.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Lays off 1-0. Comes into play here at 273. No home runs as of yet. 9 driven in. And the pitch. This one's down to third. Headley's got it. On to first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, fellas, there's nobody that I'm more excited to watch play than Carlos Correa. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive, and that was not the pitch.
And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Now a swing by Beltran as this is on the ground to second. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. But another look here at the solo shot leading off. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the Yankees, left fielder Brett Gardner.
Now the bunt attempt hits him here, but they're going to say he offered at it, and that's the first strike. Harold taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Matt, when you're playing good ball, you don't care who's on the mound. Oh, that's their ace. Bring it, ace. Come on, bring it to us. Because you're playing as good as you are right now. The confidence is flowing, and the trash talk is going.
And there's the first out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. HR, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Now another 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. What does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Two out, nobody on. Really dotting the corners here with the fastball. 0-2.
He has been aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark.
Correa.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting sixth.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. On the season, he's hitting just over .290 coming into action here. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Down the first baseline, and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting seventh.
Stepping in, Yulieski Gurriel. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a line shot that's going to get over the head of Gregorius and on into left center for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Brian McCann. He comes in currently tied for 3rd in home runs on the team. First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off there. 1-0. One and 0 pitch on the way. Here's a swing. High drive. Left field. Out of here. A 2-run home run for Brian McCann. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Astros have taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, he thought he was just about out of this inning. Then the ball leaves the bat, and he's thinking, please go foul. But no such luck. Right off the foul pole for a 2-run homer. Sometimes this sport just isn't fair.
Here's Nori Aoki. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Judge looks up. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo home run here for Nori Aoki. Home run number 2 for him on the year as the Astros have opened it up now 4-0.
Well, you just don't see that too often. Back-to-back dingers on back-to-back pitches. I mean, that's kind of a definition of instant offense, if you ask me.
Here's George Springer. As Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here's the 0-1. chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Astros 4 and the Yankees nothing. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 1-0 count. Here it is. Look out. 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
A strike, and it's 2-1. Taken. Strike. Two called, and it's even at 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Reddick. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot for Jacoby Ellsbury. Home run number 5 on the year. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Batting fifth.
Here's Starlin Castro.
Starlin.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got that average up over 340 now. 6 home runs and 21 driven in. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as Castro is retired here for the first out.
Well, let's take a look at the Stros defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And in the outfield, you got Josh Reddick. Cannon for an arm. He can go to his left or to his right to go get a baseball. I like how he plays out there.
Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And a wide one here for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Here's Chris Carter now. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
2 out, nobody on. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. The Yankees answer right back on the solo home run. A look there at the most famous urban park in the United States, Central Park, set to go again here from Yankee Stadium.
Leading off for the Astros.
Digging in to try it again, Alex Bregman. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. Hit back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Well, he watched his average drop below 280. You can look at it two ways. If you're hitting 280, that's still a compliment for a lot of guys, but he's that good a hitter, you expect him to hit higher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jose Altuve stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Now a flare out to left center. Here comes Gardner. He can't get there as it falls in.
The batter,
here's
number
Carlos
15.
Beltran. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Carlos Beltran.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Way out in front.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming.
Ball one.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
Digging in for his second at bat, Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Digging in now, Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's flared out toward left. Gardner is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there left for the Astros, but they lead it 4-1.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Into the box
Third
now,
baseman.
Chase Headley. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. The windup and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Swing and a liner. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch, and this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, He struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Here's Didi Gregorius. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. And a fastball just a bit high. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Correa is there for it. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He popped out in his first trip. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. In there, 1-1. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Ready for another chance. Yulieski Gurriel. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Into the windup and the pitch. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Whoa, back-to-back sliders. Now, the first one was almost like a practice pitch. He saw the spin. The second one, he recognized and got the base hit.
First pitch of the at-bat. Brian McCann is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 now to McCann. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, and McCann hits into the double play.
The left fielder, number 3, Nori Aoki.
Here's Nori Aoki. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
Well, there's a little 2-out base hit. Maybe start a little 2-out rally. Now, he's giving up some runs. He's a little vulnerable. We've seen him give up runs already in this game. So maybe this is a start of something big.
Here's George Springer. Dribbled to the right side. Foul ball, however, strike 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Gregorius has it. Herwan Carter gets him to retire the side. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off the 4th.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Gary.
And he takes ball 1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
That's inside. 2-0. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Line toward the alley in left center. Springer will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one.
Designated hitter, Matt Holliday.
Matt Holliday will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A called strike over the outside part of the plate. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail it 4-1. Digging in once again, Alex Bregman. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Jose Altuve.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him. You want to talk about speed? Watch him here on this isolation replay. Is he flying or what? I love how smooth he runs, and he just bursted down the line.
Here's Carlos Beltran as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 4 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Correa now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This one's down to third. There to take it is Headley. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
Looking at this one, it's obvious he should have just hung on to it instead of throwing it to first. As it is, I think they'll score a hit and an error, and he's in scoring position.
Chad Green is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. To his left, Castro on to first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. 2 left for the Astros, but they lead it 4-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starlin Castro comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Starlin Castro.
A windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on it.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. It's a solo home run off the bat of Starlin Castro. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the Yankees are back in business. It's now a 4-2 ball game.
Now batting,
here's big Aaron Judge, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
The 2-2 one more time. Hit hard to short. Correa is there. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Yankees.
At the plate, Chris Carter.
Chris Carter.
Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Chase Headley.
At the plate, Chase Headley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
2 runs on 2 hits and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. The Yankees claw back a bit thanks to the home run. 5 innings complete. It's the Astros 4 and the Yankees 2. Digging in and looking for more, Yulieski Gurriel. 2 base hits, both
First
singles to this point.
10, Yulieski Gurriel.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing. but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Brian McCann will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. First pitch on its way. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard-hit balls either. We'll see if they could start making some adjustments.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Hit on the ground down the first.
Nope, that's foul.
First baseline. On its way is pitch number 75. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reddick racing back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
11, Brett Gardner.
Brett Gardner is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Just got a piece up the line. And he'll get in there safely.
Well, that's a nice little swinging bunt. He just swung over the top of it, got enough of the baseball to dribble it down third base. Third baseman did everything he could to try to make a play on it. Just didn't have enough to get him before he got to the bag. Base hit.
Gary Sanchez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Pitch out. Nothing doing. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
Hit inside the throw. And it's right there as Gardner is thrown out trying to steal second.
A lot of times, if a guy is going, it's going to be on the first couple of pitches, but he waited it out that time. Didn't matter, though. A good catch and throw, and they nabbed him at second.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And this one misses for ball 4. And the Yankees get a base runner here with 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout. And he's going to make a move as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. In there, and it's 0-1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And Holiday will not offer at that one. It's a ball and a strike. In for strike 2. Ready on 1-2. Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Again a 1-2. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Swinging is Holiday as this one's on the ground to short. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. Yanks leave one. They trail it here 4-2. Ready once again, George Springer. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Springer.
And the first pitch of the inning.
No strikes.
The pitch. A weak chopper up the line, but that one rolls foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gloved by Castro. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Third baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Alex Bregman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. Throw gets him 2 down.
The second baseman, number 27.
Ready for another chance. Jose Altuve. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Chris Davinsky gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Chris Davinsky.
Now at the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. And they start him out away with a cold strike. 1 strike home now to Ellsbury. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's Starlin Castro. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hey now.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
A strike, and it's 3-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Springer is calling for it. 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Beltran. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Beltran.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Hit down the line at first. Here it comes on 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Carlos.
And now pitch on the way. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
On the ground up the middle, taken in by Gregorius. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Line to the right side. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Digging in once again, Chris Carter. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The 1-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Reddick on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now to the plate, Chase
Headley.
Will Harris answers the call now looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Will Harris.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Bregman on the move, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Didi.
Stepping in, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 1-2, here it comes. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Stepping in, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Yulieski Gurriel becomes the first out of the inning. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is popped up. And he'll reach first safely.
Oh, he couldn't have thrown that any better. Fastball inside, jams him, and he gets a nice bloop single to reward him. Wow.
Nori Aoki is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gregorius into shallow left. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. George Springer will stand in again as they're back at the top of the order and will go back here as well. This is when he led off the ball game as he really gets him off to a fast start with a solo home run. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Let it go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
1-2. To short. He'll send it on to Castro at second, and the inning is over. Ken Giles, if the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Here's Brett Gardner now. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Catcher, Gary.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Ready with the 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Matt Holliday stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And Holliday will not offer at that one. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Throwing to second. And he's safe.
Well, the pitcher gives up the double. He can't do anything about that now. He just needs to put it behind him and focus on the man at the plate. If he takes care of him, the game is over. On the other hand, if he gives up a bomb, this thing is tied. It's getting a little dicey.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row. And this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
4-2 the final score today. Charlie Morton earns his 5th winner of the year. Ken Giles earns the save out of the bullpen, his 11th of the campaign. So that's it for us this afternoon.